What's up guys, thanks for clicking, welcome to another video. Now in this video I want to take you back to the 80s. In the 80s as a kid I was 7, 8, probably 10 years old, and what I wanted, there was two RC cars I wanted. One was a Tamiya Avanti and the other was a Monster Beetle. They were the two cars that as a kid I wanted. Unfortunately I never got both of them. I got the Marde Meteor, which if you know what that is, it's pretty terrible. But now I'm old enough, I thought to myself, well, I'm getting back into the hobby, I could buy myself a Monster Beetle, and I will buy myself a Monster Beetle. But the problem is they're two-wheel drive, and they're not particularly hardcore, not changed the design at all, and for someone like me, who, let's be honest, abuses his cars, it's not going to last very long. So I'll still get one and have it on a shelf, but I started thinking, you know, I've got these little wltoys cars, they're quite cheap, and to be honest, they're pretty good for what I want. They're cheap to fix, they're cheap to buy, and they look pretty cool. And the trouble is they all look the same because they've all got the same body shell. I don't know why I'm building this up, guys, because if you're watching this video, you've already watched the thumbnail, so you know what I've done. But here's what I've done. Boom! I've tried to make myself my own little Monster Beetle on a wltoys124017 chassis. Now I know what you're going to say, first impressions for those Tamiya people out there, well, for those Tamiya people out there, you're probably saying, what are you doing ripping off Tamiya model? I'm not saying this is a Tamiya in any way, shape or form. The only thing that's Tamiya on this is the actual look of the car and that sticker there that unfortunately says Tamiya. Other than that, this is a wltoys124017 brushless with a Fat Bodies Beetle body shell on, which I sprayed Monster Beetle red, and I got the stickers. And although the Monster Beetle itself is a 1/10 scale, the body is almost 1/12. So with a little, and I do mean a little bit of chopping, I've managed to get all these stickers to fit on here perfectly. I'll bring you in a minute and see if I can do one of those montage things that look really cool. But before I do, just want to say, I know it looks more like a Sand Scorcher. It's not got big monster truck wheels. I'm not finished yet. I need to find the right wheels, and maybe I can get them gold to complete the look. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think of this video. If I get ripped to pieces for ripping off a Tamiya model, then I probably won't do it. But to be honest, I'm just hoping that you accept the fact I just want to make it fun. It's my homage to a Monster Beetle. I can keep the Monster Beetle on the shelf, and I can beat this little thing looking like a Monster Beetle and pretend that I'm 14, 10, 14, pretend I'm 10 again. And I've got my Monster Beetle, and I can bash it around, I can break it, and it won't cost me a lot. So I'll bring you in, we'll have a quick little montage of it, and then we'll take it out, give it a spin, see what it looks like in the real world. Not jump it off any skateboard ramps, because if you land on it, I don't think it's going to be too healthy. The good thing with this is there's tons of room now inside this shell. So you could put any electrics you want in this now, they'd all fit. So let's bring you in, quick spin round it, and then we'll get it out and give it a bit of a blast. I'm excited, childhood memories coming true. Okay, so here we are in a real world environment with the wltoys Monster Beetle lookalikey. Not much to say about it, guys, not really changed anything with the car. I've just changed the body. So as you've seen in the workshop, it's been a week since I recorded the intro video. So I'm not too sure what I said in that video. But basically, yeah, I know, noob. But basically, this is a Fat Bodies. I think they call it Franken Beetle or something. But there's a link in the description down below to it, guys. It fits this little car really well. And let's just have some videos of it driving around. I'm running it today on the 3000 mAh battery that comes with the 104002, which you would be probably not surprised to know fits perfectly. Oh, I love it, I love it. Oh, I love it. It looks so cool. I think it's just good to be a bit different, guys, isn't it? Oh, oh no! Not me new shell! Not me new shell! I don't think it makes it a lot more top heavy because it's not a heavy body, because it's very light Lexan. And it's just good fun. Just good fun to change the body up. For once I'm going to stop talking and just do some driving. Break dancing, baby. And there we have it, guys. Well, we'll call that it. Proper enjoyed that. It's good to get a different shell on the 124017. It's an awesome little car. Obviously this one is the one that hasn't got any delay, but it's an awesome little car. It goes really well, jumps well, and this body shell just makes it look better, really. But I quite like it. Sorry if I offended anyone with the Tamiya reference. I just love the Monster Beetle, but I want a Monster Beetle I can bash, and I've bashed this one. I think we might have broke the front diff. I'll be honest, I don't ever grease the diffs. I know you're supposed to grease the diffs, and from a mechanic's point of view, I know you're supposed to grease the diffs. But they say it's ready to run, so I like to take them out, give them a good blast. So we've had probably, what, 3 or 4 packs through this. Rough terrain, jumping around, smashing it about, but I think the front diff's gone. I'll get back to you in the next video how we got on when I get it back and take it apart. But if it has, it's not expensive, and I will grease the diffs this time. But if it's ready to run, in my eyes, you should be able to take it out of the box, charge your battery, turn it on, and blast it. But other than that, shell's good. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. A little bit different. I'll try and get some big monster truck wheels for it if you like, see if I can make it look like a Monster Beetle rather than a sand scorcher. Comment down below if you'd like me to see me do that. But other than that, guys, that's it for this one. My name's Ben, this is Noob RC. I'll see you in the next one. Damage report, and how did the shell hold up? Well, as I just said in the end of the video, what I'm about to say, I think this car needs a bit of maintenance now. I've run it a few times. The shock oil seems to have, the shocks are a bit soft nowadays, and I think we might have broke the front diff. It all turns okay. It all turns okay. There's just not a lot of input onto this other side here. Other than that, shell held up well. It's a bit dusty. I crashed it, some of which you saw, some of which you didn't. Paint started to come off on the... That's probably my prep work more than it is anything to do with the shell or the paint. But other than that, guys, I just think it looks cool. Get some big wheels in it, all be good.